So a few days ago, I asked you guys on Instagram to send me some pictures of your shop. You've seen my shop a dozen of times, so I think it's time to finally reveal what you've guys been working on. So the first one was Clinton from Rep Rage. Let's see his shop. He says that he's in a mid-workshop move, but anyways, let's see what he got. I see a cool little tiny arcade device or something like that. What is that? I want to know, what is that? He's got a super sweet Festool vacuum cleaner. Yeah, he's got a bunch of Festool tools. This is fancy. I really like this tool cart. I wish I could see more of it. He's got a really fancy hand jigsaw. So on the first picture, I think he just packed his stuff for moving, but this was his actual setup. There is his little arcade setup. Dude, what is this one? Super fancy drill press. He's got bunch of boxes, probably for moving his stuff. I can tell that this is his garage. Very neat and tidy. I like it. Good job, Clinton. So next one was Nisker Industries. He says that he just took all of his wood scraps for sorting, so his shop is a giant pile of mess. And he sends me a picture of his shop, which was a year ago. He's probably got a different shop now. So let's see it. This one is really cool. He says that it's in a storage unit, so super tiny space, well organized. I see a probably like a clean booth at the back, or maybe a painting booth. He's got his little chop saw station, Tom Sachs style, a speaker setup. He's got a CCTV at the entrance. Super tiny shop. I guess it's really easy to keep it warm. He's got a woodworking bench that's probably attached to the wall. I wonder what's in this orange crate. Look at this setup here. Very neat, super organized. He's got his probably table saw here. He's got a planer. Is it a lathe behind there? I can't really tell. Little creeper head at the top here. This area here looks straight like from laboratory. Nice job, Nisker. Sweet shop. Next one was from Anton Koga. He's from Riga, just like I am, and he's probably building some furniture. So let's see his shop. So here it is. Huge space, probably like 50 or 60 square meters. Super tall ceilings. And I see a nice panoramic window. Such a luxury to have such a big window in your shop. I wish I would have a window like this. Natural light is really cool to have in a shop. And also a trademark of a Soviet building are those glass blocks at the back here. They used to put them everywhere and they look really sick in industrial space like this. So he's got some storing shelves, a nice view at the greenery. I see a bunch of materials there at the back, a fan with a duct near the sofa. I wonder what that's for. Probably for extracting some big farts. A little woodworking table here. Could be a little more sturdier. A nice big bench at the back. Something interesting happening over there at the back, but I cannot really tell what's that. He's got a very nice Karcher vacuum cleaner with a Mirka sander at the top here. Just a wider view at his shop, and I can tell that he's got a little stove setup in the corner of his shop, and that's where the duct is coming from. He's probably spreading some hot air from the stove across his shop. The disadvantage of a big space like this with a bunch of windows is heating. Obviously, I don't see any radiators at his shop, so he's got to be warming it up with the stove. I hope this little Bulgarian stove is producing enough heat to heat up his shop. He's got some super tall ceilings, bunch of workspace, quite a few benches, so a lot of surface area. Nice shop, Anton. I see a lot of potential here. Keep it up. Good job. So the next one to send in his job was my boy Quinn West. I hope you will not disappoint me. Let's see what you got, Quinn. He told me that he just built a vanity unit and some side tables, so some of his workbenches are in a bit of a state. But anyways, let's see what he got. So here it is. I think this is probably a garage space again. I see a little tractor at the back. He's probably got to take care of some land, probably cutting some grass like a Forrest Gump. I see a chainsaw here. He's probably cutting some trees, bunch of Milwaukee tools, and this is not a mess. I call this work in progress. He's got a little red Husky box with some tools, and I wonder what's in that vintage little crate here. Nice little compact table saw, and the workbench is matching the height of it. Drill press is synced into the workbench at the back. Bunch of Milwaukee sorting box. A lot of Ryobi tools, so he's a bit of a Ryobi and Milwaukee mix guy. Such a tool, him. Some more red storage boxes. Classic move. Just a bunch of storing shelves. Look at this piece of wood, this is beautiful. And this is what I call a stock. He's got a bunch of hardwood, always by hand. He's doing some super sick cutting boards. I can see a DIY cyclone made from buckets here. Such a classic. He's also got a window here. And how pose in carpet? How pose in carpet? I don't know. I can see that work is being done there. It's not only for the looks. So good job, Quinn. I like it. You didn't disappoint me. High five. So the next entry was from Andrew Brown. And let's see his shop. He's from Dallas, Texas. Damn, dude. Is this for real? Nah, he probably stole those pictures from Pinterest. Come on, this looks so freaking good. The aesthetics, so nice. It's probably a garage shop too. And I can see my sticker here at his workbench. This made me smile, thank you. This vintage chair is such a banger. I love this one. The workbench is so nice, and he's got a thick piece of leather at the top so he doesn't damage his workbench, and also he doesn't scratch his workpiece. This looks fantastic. He's got a bandsaw, a little tiny drill press, a sander, on a nice sturdy bench. He's got a box full of motors. Look at the wiring, everything is in metal conduit. Such a good job, this one. Oh my lord, this is so freaking organized. Look at the French cleat. This vintage workbench looks super awesome. I see a bunch of really good tools, a bunch of vintage tools. Oof, this one is really nice. I need one of those. Well, without a doubt, this is the most organized shop I've seen so far. This looks like it's been straight ripped from Pinterest. Looks so freaking good, dude. And he's got a calendar at the ceiling, so he probably likes to lie at his floor a lot. Bunch of vintage tools like the saw here. This is his storing setup. I wonder what he's making. His shop looks so good. So it's a 2-car garage. Still not a lot of space, but he's utilizing what he got really good. Nice one, dude. Good job. He's got a little jar with treats. He's got an X always at the ready in case he needs to break into some doors. Good job. He's got some incense burning, so it probably smells nice in there. Yeah, nice one, dude. This is probably my favorite one so far. Good job. So the next one was from my dog, Charlie Ty, and let's see what he's working on. Nice little setup. I see a tested sign with the signatures. I think these are the signatures of the tested crew. I wish we could see some wider view, but maybe Charlie is hiding something from us. So he's got a, again, vintage looking workbench. Charlie is very organized. He's got a bunch of tools at the pinboard on his workbench. He's working on some model piece here. 1, 2, 3 blocks, bunch of chargers, so he's probably got a bunch of cordless tools. Fire extinguisher always at the ready. And what is this one? It looks like a dust blower, and you probably can use this one for self-protection as well. Nice little setup, Charlie, good job, but we would love to see some more. So the next entry was from No Fun Studio and Soft Goods. And let's see what he got for us. So this is his studio, bunch of artwork all over the place. I see a nice ventilation setup, also a square bench setup with bunch of cutting mats. Look at the sewing machine, this one is so nice. He's got a very big and bright shop. This is the other side. I see some little rascal or whatever they called, those little bikes. These are definitely fun. Also some natural lights. He's got some tools, a drill press here and a little chop saw. I guess he's more into soft goods, probably sewing some. Yes, this is what soft good shop organization should look like. This looks crisp. Again, his shop is very bright, just a bunch of good stuff here, a lot of spray cans, some more toolboxes, and I see that he's got a lot of backdrops fixed to his ceiling. He's probably doing some photo shoots for his soft goods here. Another Coca-Cola desk setup here. He's probably doing some labeling here. This dude is very organized. He's got a bunch of artwork all over his shop. It looks fantastic. Such a bright shop. I really dig it. This guy knows how to keep his place clean. Very bright studio. Good job. I like it. And so the last entry was from my Swedish online friend Andre from Studio Lindholm, and this is what he's showing us. Let's see. This is probably a basement or the first floor setup, maybe a garage. This is like my little dream, to have an old motorbike standing in the middle of my shop. This one is a vintage Vespa, really nice one. So Andre got a really nice drill press here, a bench setup at the back there with a bunch of tools nicely organized on the wall. Let's see some more pictures. This is really cool. He's got a sink in his shop. I don't have sink right now in this new shop, and it really bothers me because there is no place to wash your dirty hands and it's like super annoying. But Andre got one, and he's got a coffee machine there. From what I can see, he is right now working on his Vespa. I can see that he's got a sandblasting box here. I know that Andre is a lot into restoring vintage stuff. Just look at this beautiful vase, such a nice one. A little window at the back, he's got some natural light. So this is his Vespa, and behind it I see a vintage lathe. This is a sick one, he's probably got a VFD on it. This old Vespa looks like a dream. Pretty low ceiling, I hope he's not banging his head on this concrete piece here. But low ceiling is good for keeping your shop warm in the winter time. He's got a bunch of cool looking stuff all over the place. Look at this lamp with this arm, it's so beautiful. He's got a pretty serious TIG welder here, and this radiator above his workbench. Nice one. Vintage industrial look. I really love his shop. And he's got a CNC mill at the back here, probably milling some parts for his Vespa. Pretty well lit as well. Bunch of vintage tools, vintage stuff, just cool looking stuff all over the place. Again, really tiny place, super small ceilings, but he's got a sandblaster, he's got a mill, he's got a lathe, he's got a freaking Vespa in the middle of it. Really nice one. I love this one. Good job, Andre. So this is it from you guys. I hope I have not missed anyone. It was really cool seeing your places. You guys are super geeky. Thank you for sending in the pictures. Maybe we can do another one of this sometime soon. Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you pretty soon in a new build video. Bye!